Welcome along to your latest update from the Met Office. There is snow in the forecast for today. It's across Shetland tonight, across parts of northern Scotland, and then for Thursday, some parts of England, Wales and Northern Ireland. I'll try and go through all the details in the next couple of minutes. A lot of cloud across the UK at the moment. There's a weather front straddling the country. Low pressure to the north, providing the snow flurries across Shetland. And behind this weather front, as it pushes its way southwards, the colder air will be drifting in. These showers over the mainland of Scotland, some snow in the hills, but mostly of rain. But there's a strong wind blowing in the showers across the far north, and those showers, as I say, of snow across parts of Shetland, giving more than a covering in some locations. Then there's the weather front itself, a band of rain through most of the day across Wales, parts of the Midlands, trying to pull away from northern England, and the far south mostly dry, breezy and cloudy. But also here very mild on the warm side of that weather front. Further north, that's where we've got the colder air, feeling particularly cold, and there's very strong winds picking up across northern Scotland. Those winds will ease a little overnight, as will the snow across Shetland, but later tonight we'll see another bank of cloud with some snow mixed in with that coming into northwestern parts of Scotland. So likely to turn icy here, so an ice and a snow warning in place from the Met Office. Outbreaks of rain across the south of England, clearing from South Wales, maybe lingering along the south coast in towards dawn. That is a cold front, so it's reintroducing the colder air in many locations. A much cooler night in the south, but still above freezing for most here. From northern England northwards, there were pretty extensive frost, and with that wintry weather, that mixture of sleet and snow coming in across particularly northern Scotland, as I said, a real risk of ice as well as a covering of snow, several centimetres on the higher routes. That will still be around during Wednesday morning. Further snow flurries coming in throughout the day across northern Scotland, but tending to peter out as it moves across southern Scotland. The rain will also tend to peter out in southern parts of England, but staying pretty drab, I suspect, certainly for most of the morning along the south coast. Elsewhere in between, for many, Wednesday's a bright, fine day, and the winds will be a lot lighter as well with some sunshine. Temperatures only in single figures. We're in the colder air, so only 6s and 7s across England and Wales, 4 or 5 across Scotland and Northern Ireland. So a colder feeling day for sure. Notice the rain never properly, completely clears from the far southwest, and it may well push back in here during Wednesday evening. This is the weather front that does clear south, but then is likely to move back further north as we go through Wednesday night and into Thursday, and that could generate some further snowfall. That weather front marks the boundary between the warmer air returning up from the southwest and hitting the colder air that's coming in now. It's also bringing the moisture, so that combination of the moisture hitting the colder air, where that happens, we are likely to see some snowfall during Thursday. Mostly rain in the southwest, but as it comes northwards into parts of Wales, particularly North Wales and especially over the hills, then parts of the Midlands, especially northern parts of the Midlands, and then into northern England during Thursday, could generate some snow. A few centimetres at low levels, possibly. Certainly more than that over hills. We are going to see quite a significant dump of snow on the Welsh mountains and also the Pennines. But as I say, even at low levels, we could see a covering through parts of the Midlands, Wales, northern England, and later on into Northern Ireland. So we have a warning in place for that. Do keep up to date with the forecast. There's lots going on over the next 2 or 3 days. Best way to do that, hit subscribe on YouTube, but also check out those warnings for yourself through our app and our website.